Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install Proxmox inside of Proxmox, and we're also going to be installing a virtual machine on it. First up, what you want to do is open up your local, add the Proxmox ISO on it. So we're just going to upload it. You can download from the site. So select, I have it right here. We're just going to upload that there. Select that, upload. Now that's just going to take a few seconds for me. Okay, there it is. Task okay, perfect. Now we're just going to create a virtual machine. We're going to give it a name. Name it Proxmox 2. Next. Now we're going to select the ISO. Here it is, Proxmox. Next. Now we can just keep going next. We don't need to change anything here. This, we're gonna give it 100 gigs. Next again. Now in this part, we need to change the type of CPU that we're gonna be using. Because if you don't change it and you just leave it like this, you will get this error. Now we need to change this to our host. So scroll all the way down to the bottom. And here it is, host. Now I'm gonna give this computer 6 cores. Next. And I'm gonna give it for RAM, I'm gonna give it 12. Next again, and finish. Now it's gonna take a few seconds while it appears. Okay, there it is. Now we can start that up. Okay, here we are, the setup. Now we're just gonna click enter. Give that a few seconds to load. Okay, here we are in the agreement. We just agreed and continue on. It detected our 100 gigs. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna leave everything default. Next again. I'll leave my country. Next. Now put in a password for the root. I'm not gonna choose an email, so I'm gonna just leave it like this and change the invalid to .com. Next. Now here I am going to change that host name. And I'm gonna name this one Proxmox2.local. I'm gonna leave that IP like that. I'm not gonna change it. Next. Now it's going to install. Now this will take a bit. I'm going to fast forward this part. Okay, there we have it. Installation is completed. Now it's going to be rebooting and it should prompt us with the IP address of the new Proxmox. Now that will take a few seconds. There we go. Just enter there. Okay, and there we have it. There's the IP and the port number, 81. So let's just open that up here. 192.168.81. Oh wait, I forgot something. 122.81, port 8086. Okay, continue to site, advance, proceed, and there we have it. Now we just put in the root user, the password that you just created in the beginning of the installer, and login. Okay, we're logged into the Proxmox 2. Okay, I now is just going to update any repositories needed. Let's go here. I'm going to disable this because I don't need it. That's enterprise. And I'm going to add the free ones, which would be non-subscriptions. That's what I need. Now to update, fresh tab, press OK here. Now give that a few seconds to finish. Task OK. We can close this out. We have a few updates. Let's upgrade that. Okay, yes, we want to do those updates. That will take a few seconds. Let me just fast forward this part. Okay, there we have it. The system is up to date. We can close this out. Now we're gonna go here, open this up. We're gonna go to the local here, and we're going to go to the ISO images. We're going to upload, select file, and we're going to upload Windows 10, which I have it here. Here it is, Windows 10. Let's select that and upload that. That will take a few seconds. I'm just going to fast forward this part. Okay, there we have it. It uploaded successfully. Task OK. We can close this out. Now that we uploaded Windows 10 ISO, we're going to upload Virtio drivers to make it faster. Select File, Virtio drivers. Here we are. Select. Let's upload that as well. Give that a few seconds. Okay, there we go. Task done. Now we're going to create the virtual machine. We're going to name this Win10. Next, this is going to be a Microsoft Windows, a 10, local, the ISO, Windows 10. Add additional for Virtio drivers. Here we go. Next again. Now we're gonna leave 32 gigs as default. CPU, I'm gonna put the CPU as the host, and I'm gonna give it 4 cores. And for memory, I'm gonna give it 9. Network. Next, finish. Now it will take a few seconds for that to load. There we go, there's the name. Now we're going to start this up. This will take a few minutes. I'm going to fast forward this part. Okay, here we are. Now we're in the Windows setup. Now we click next, install now. Okay, we pick Pro, next. Set the terms, next. Custom. We're going to use Virtio driver, so we need to load the driver. Browse. It's here. AMD64, Windows 10. Okay. There's the driver. Next. Now with that driver installed, we should be able to see the drive that we want to install. There's the drive. Next. Okay, now Windows is installing. This will take a bit, so I am going to fast forward this part. Now we're going to set up the account. I'm just going to fast forward this part until we reach the start menu. We're finally at the start menu. Now you can notice there is no internet. I'm going to open the File Explorer to install the Virtual drivers. This PC. Now open the VTO drivers. Now we're going to scroll to the bottom. Open VTO Win Guest Tool. Accept the agreements. Install. Wait for this process to finish. I'm going to fast forward this part. Now click next, agreed, next again, next again, next one more time, install. Now wait for this process to finish. I'm going to fast forward this part again. Now we can see the internet is now detected. Yes, now we can see that we have service. I'm going to fast forward this part again. And there we have it. Virtio has successfully installed. Okay, guys, and that's basically it. You have successfully installed Windows 10 with Virtio drivers on a Proxmox inside of a Proxmox. I hope you guys have found this educational and helpful for you. I thank my subscribers and my members for supporting me, and I thank you guys for watching. As always, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one now. Goodbye.